what the US markets really did. And when you take a look at what really happened at the end of last week, the market was largely split at the end of last week. So when you take a look at the moves coming in on Friday, the tech-heavy Nasdaq is the one that jumped to a new intraday all-time high as well. So you're looking at a rise of just about 0.6% coming in for that one. On the flip side, you do have the Dow as well as the S&P 500. So the Dow is the one that shed just about 0.6%, closed around those 42,000 levels. Above that actually, and when you take a look at the broad market S&P 500 as well, you're looking at it just going a little bit lower, just a shade lower is where that one was at. But both the Dow and the S&P 500 snapped a 6-week winning streak, but the Nasdaq is the one that eked out its 7th positive week in a row. So that's the kind of move that you saw largely coming in. Now, of course, the Wall Street is bracing for a big week in terms of what the markets are looking at. That will mark the busiest week coming in of the third quarter earnings reporting season as well. That is something that we're keeping a very close eye on. Other than that, of course, this is a final week before the November 5 US presidential elections. Some volatility is being penciled in, along with a lot of updates coming in from the Magnificent Seven. You have 5 of the Magnificent 7 companies reporting. So you do have Alphabet, Microsoft, Meta Platforms, Amazon, as well as Apple, that is scheduled to report their third quarter earnings as well. That is something that we're going to be keeping a very close eye on. And in terms of what else is really important to watch out for this week, you do have traders watching out for a slew of key economic data. So I'm talking about September jobs report, that is due this Friday. You do have the September personal consumption data, or PCE price index also, that is expected on Thursday, and a preliminary reading of the third quarter gross domestic product as well. That is also something that we're keeping a very close eye on. So that largely is the kind of handover that we have, at least when it comes to the Wall Street. But when you take a look at oil, then
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.